Well, hello, everyone out here in Terror Land. This is your girl, Zengaya, the Zen Libran, and welcome to my channel, Journeys with a Narcissist. On my channel, I attract feminine energy that has gone through traumatic, horrible experiences with narcissists, and I tell their story through tarot. Um, I focus on healing, self love, women empowerment. It's all about elevating the goddess here. Okay. I also call this the Goddess Channel because the woman rules here. Um, the woman was the designated ruler to rule this planet, but she was ejected off of her throne by narcissists, males. Okay. And in order to elevate ourselves and get back on our throne, we have to love ourselves. Narcissists can only victimize women that have no knowledge of self, that have low self-esteem, that needs approval from an external force instead of loving and approving themselves. Um, we need to turn the focus on ourselves, ladies. We are the healers of this planet. And we're so focused on everybody else that we forget about ourselves on the wayside. And now it's the energy has shifted, and it's time for us to focus on ourselves and heal ourselves because Mother Earth is crying out. This planet is in torment and torture, and they need us. This planet, Mother Earth, needs us to bring her back to her glory. And the only way that's going to be done is if we elevate ourselves and get back to being the original rulers, because we were sent here to uplift this planet, to counsel, to teach, and bring life to the planet. And the powers that be, they don't want a woman to rule because they love the darkness that this planet is in. But Mother Earth needs us, and she's awakening, and she's awakening us. So, divine feminines, squad up. It's time to take your place, and the only way that you can do that if you elevate yourself and get back on your throne. Love yourself. That's all we need to do is love yourself, and you can beat anything. Okay. All right, guys. And of course, me, the Zen Libra, I'm here for you guys as always, and I'm here to do a general collective reading for the zodiac sign of Cancer, my water sign. Very sensitive, emotional. Cancers tend to hold on to the past. Um, they love familiarity because they are so afraid of revealing their inner core, which is love. They're all gushy and mushy in the inside. That's why they have this protective shell around their heart because they're scared of being hurt. So they don't like to too much go out and get something new. You know what I'm saying? If it's not broke, don't fix it. So they tend to, even though they may break up with a girlfriend or boyfriend from the past, it's familiar to them. So they tend to like not let those relationships go wholeheartedly. They always tend to go back because they're scared of finding something new that may hurt them. Okay, but your claws hurt, Cancer, and sometimes you can hold on to some things so tight that you hurt them, and that's what cancers tend to do. Cancers very emotional, very sensitive, very moody. They're governed by the moon, so ain't no telling what you're gonna get from a Cancer day by day. You know what I'm saying? Because they're so moody. You know what I'm saying? They change all the time. They're very resourceful though. Cancers usually are a good providers, good family oriented people. They focus on family, and they like to be in control also. If a Cancer is not in control, they lose it. They lose it. And also, it's a freaky side to Cancer. Well, all water signs, they have this freaky side sexually to them. Um, but that's my Cancers. They can be controlling. Um, but once you get to that hard, through that hard outer shell, you know, they're so gushy and mushy. They're just like a big old teddy bear. But it takes a while to get to them. All right, that's my Cancers, my water sign. All right, guys, and of course, this is the Goddess Channel. And I tell you, I pull from the feminine energy, and the feminine energy that I pull for this reading for the Cancer is Iset, the energy of surrender. Okay, someone is surrendering to the master. This particular person is connected heavily in the spiritual realm. They have high rank in the spiritual realm, very powerful. Okay. Um, I said you probably know her name as Osset, or you probably know her better as Isis. Very powerful, strength, runs the territory. You know what I'm saying? This is a divine feminine that has mastered herself, mind, body, and spirit. Okay, and someone is surrendering her. They're surrendering to the master. They're surrendering to this connection. Okay, this is my girl Iset here, giving us the energy of surrender. Okay, all right. What's going on with my Cancers? Okay, we have a Cancer here that's taking control of their life now. They're taking control. Um, they are going through. They are healing. I see my lights have turned green, so they are healing. Someone is healing, and they're renewing themselves. Okay, and it says, as I clean out the old energies, I have more space for that which wants to be birth into my life. Okay, so we have someone that's getting rid of the old, and clearing it out for new energies to come in their life. They're renewing themselves. Okay, you can have somebody here that has changed their diet. Someone here who's probably meditating more, probably spending more time out in nature, grounding themselves. Yeah, this person is getting balanced. They're balancing their life out now, and they're surrendering. They're renewing themselves. They're surrendering to the universe. I mean, you're going to do it one way or the other. You're going to surrender willingly, or you're going to bend, bow down. You know what I'm saying? So you're going to do it either way. You know what I'm saying? Why not do it, do it the right way? Okay. But someone is renewing themselves. They're getting balance back in their lives. They're meditating. They're showing themselves love. They trying to get it back right. You know what I'm saying? This particular person that is surrendering to this goddess, like I said, they're shedding old skin. They're shedding old skin. This person used to hang around a lot of snakes, a lot of people with reprobate minds, a lot of cold-blooded, not caring, no emotional people that just do anything and everything to anybody just to get ahead in life. They don't care whom they hurt. And this person has been hanging around these people, and now they're acknowledging that they've outgrown this, that they don't need to be around this toxic energy, and they know that they're snakes, and they're getting rid of them. They're shedding these old people, these old energies, and they have room to let new energies flow in their life. This person is getting rid of this community. This could be a coven that they were dealing with, but this person is with us, dealing with a spiritual community that was just practicing dark magic. Okay, very toxic, hurting people, fraud, thieves, robbers, cutthroats. You know what I'm saying? These are the type of people that this particular person was dealing with, and now they're surrendering to the divine, to the universe, and they're getting rid of these snakes. They're getting rid of these women that they were dealing with. This could be a coven. They're getting rid of this spiritual community of people that they were dealing with. Okay, and out with the old and in with the new. This particular person, these people are steadily coming toward this person. These women, they don't want this. I want to say masculine. I'm saying masculine. That's what I'm getting, masculine. They don't want this masculine to resist them. So they are holding on to this particular person. Okay, but these people, without this person dealing with them, they feel stuck. They feel like they can't move. It's like they need this particular masculine in order to survive in life. So they actually feel stuck without this particular person. But too bad, because this person is getting rid of these people, because these are some um, not not good people. These are some demonic people, toxic people that they refuse to be with anymore. Okay, this particular masculine is surrendering to the goddess. They're surrendering to a connection that they were fighting. Okay, and this person this person is confused. This person has muddled thinking. This particular masculine could have been someone that has been drugged, things put in their food, to change their thought process or their perception of how they perceive things. So this masculine mentally, he's not all the way there, because he has been uh, getting drugs and stuff in his food and in his drink without him being aware. So his thought process is not like it used to be. Um, this person is just off now. This particular person wants this feminine that he wants to surrender to. They want this person to be vulnerable with them. You know, um, they want this person to be vulnerable with them, to open themselves up to them. They may even want to have sex with this person and be intimate with this person, you know. Um, but this feminine is not, you know. Um, this is a feminine that has mastered herself, okay? Uh, this is a feminine that doesn't want to be with this masculine, because the finch spirit guide is here. Okay, see, finches are birds that have the wisdom and the knowledge to change colors. Okay, they change colors. They have that creativity inside of them, but they can only change colors when they're happy. Okay, and they're only happy when they're with the correct mate, someone that feeds their soul, that makes them happy and want to change colors. Okay, so unless they are being nourished right, and with the right mate, they won't change colors. And that's how this feminine feels with this masculine that wants her to be vulnerable with him. She knows that this masculine, she has a creativity, a flow inside of her that brings abundance. Okay, and she know that she can't reach that height, can't tap into that creativity if she was to be involved with this masculine, because this masculine is someone that doesn't nourish her soul, that doesn't feed her soul. This is a connection that she will have no happiness in. It will be a one-sided relationship, so she doesn't want to be with him, but he wants a new beginning with her. Okay, but she knows that this masculine is not for her. You know what I'm saying? If she was to get with him, she won't be able, because he will load her down with stress, because he's a liar, he's a cheater. You know what I'm saying? He's needy, he's clingy, and he will load her down with so much stress that she won't be able to think in order to be free flowing with her creative energy. So she's not going to be with this masculine. And this masculine really thinks that she is, even if he surrenders, but she's not. But this masculine is not thinking clearly, because he's been having drugs and everything in his food and in his drink. You know what I'm saying? He's muddled thinking. He's detached from reality. Um, he's just living in a dream world. You know what I'm saying? He's having all type of inappropriate fantasies about this goddess. He's just not thinking clearly. And this is the Cancer energy. Okay, all right, okay, guys. Let's see what the universe has to say about what's going on with my Cancer. Cancer. And my name is Larry. Let's see what's going on, what the universe has to say about what's going on with my Cancer. I commend this Cancer for going through a self-renewal, trying to get their life back. You know what I'm saying? Getting rid of these snakes in this community, this witch coven. These people that have been putting things in his drink and things in his food. You know what I'm saying? I commend him. And he's surrendering to this goddess. surrendering to the connection. But what I'm seeing right here with the Finch spirit guide, that this masculine may be too late. Okay. All right, but what you're doing is commended. You know what I'm saying? You got to love yourself, renew yourself, and you know that you're not supposed to be dealing with these type of people, and you've actually saving your life by moving away from these people. Okay, and they over there drugging you because they don't want you to turn them down. They don't want you to resist them. So that's why they're putting stuff in your food and in your drink. So that's why I don't eat everything somebody gives me. I don't eat with everybody. Eating is a very spiritual thing that you can do. It's very spiritual. I don't invite people over to dinner unless they're close to me, because that's a spiritual act, eating dinner with someone. Okay. That's what we did traditionally. It was a spiritual thing with us. We just didn't open our doors to everybody. You know, you don't know what these people would do. You know what I'm saying? You don't know what these people would do. You have so many demonic, toxic people out here. They'll slip something in your drink in a minute. I know plenty of people that it has happened to. Date rape, drugs. I mean, even the bartenders at the clubs that you go to, they shicey. They'll slip something in your drink. You know what I'm saying? You could pay somebody and they'll slip it in your drink. I mean, it's just terrible. Everybody's taking advantage of everybody. And they got people out here spazzing out because they're not thinking appropriately because they have been drugged. Okay? All right. Let's see what's going on with my Cancer. So, Cancer, you need to stay away from these people. Even though you may not get the relationship or the connection that you want, it's good for you to not be in a relationship dealing with these people. Okay? It's not a good thing. All right? Okay. This masculine wants to be forgiven for, it looks like he went out and he had a couple of kids by this loud, arrogant woman. He has a lot of regrets, okay, about the situation that he got into with this particular feminine. Um, he wants to be forgiven by this goddess, by this master, for having these two kids, okay? Actually, he's leaving her and the kids. She's loud and unruly. She's not a good mother. The kids are unruly because she's a karmic, and these are karmic children. I'm not picking on the children, but you deal with a karmic, they're gonna be half their mother. These are karmic children. They're not born out of love. They're born out of lust, and you know what I'm saying? So how do you think this is going to be a well-balanced child? No, I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? They are karmic children. They're going to have terrible behavior. You know what I'm saying? And he wants to be forgiven by this goddess. Okay? And the universe is supporting him all the way. The universe is supporting this person for wanting to leave these people behind. They're supporting this person for wanting forgiveness from this feminine, because they need to apologize to this feminine. They need to apologize to this goddess because they've done so much. This particular masculine wants to replace this old energy, this old feminine, this he calling the old washed up. He wants to replace this old energy with a new love. Okay, he wants a new love with this particular goddess. You know what I'm saying? She's holding his heart. You know what I'm saying? And he's so emotional about her. She holds his heart and his emotions in her hand. This is an earth goddess. This is an earth angel. Okay, she lives her life with love. You know what I'm saying? And she's all powerful, and he's surrendering to the connection. Okay, that's what's going on with him. But this feminine has her guards up to him heavily. She has heavily boundaries with this particular person because he's a narcissist. This particular person is a narcissist. Okay. All right. Somebody has gained some clue. True. I said clues. Somebody has gained some truth and clarity about what's going on. You know what I'm saying? What's going on in life. Somebody knows the truth. And they're getting rid of these old people, these old roughnecks. That's exactly what they are, bottom of the barrel people. And they're getting rid of them. They're shedding the old skin, and they want new to come in their life. And I commend you, masculine. I commend you. All right. All right, guys, let me take a few seconds and get the energy and the vibe from the cards and the download from the universe, and I will definitely be back and break the message down for my cancers. Give me a few seconds, guys. Okay, guys, this is a King of Swords energy that we're dealing with here. This was a person from this feminine's past. Okay, they dealt with each other in the past. They knew each other when they were younger. Um, this particular person is a person that um, is very stern, very firm. This is a person that doesn't show their feelings at all. You know, um, they want to have a Ten of Cups. They want to have a happy family with this goddess, with this earth angel energy. Um, this particular masculine was attacking this feminine's stability for as her finances. And now because they want to be in a relationship with her, they're stopping. They have to stop. The attack on her finances has stopped. Okay, because this this earth angel is aware that this King of Pentacles putting was attacking her finances, putting hexes on her and attacking her finances, stop blocking her finances. She's aware that it is him. Okay, this feminine is working on something that's going to bring her abundance. So this masculine wants things back with her, wants her to come back to him. Um, but she's aware that it was him that was attacking her finances. He was doing it behind the scene. Okay. Um, this is someone that now wants to be, this is someone that could be married. Okay. But now they want to be committed and in a relationship with this feminine. Okay. They're releasing the old and trying to get this new love. Okay. Because they don't want her to move away. They don't want him to move away because she holds his heart. Okay. Actually, this earth angel is being stalked. This particular masculine is stalking this feminine. Um, she has huge boundaries up to him. You know what I'm saying? This person is a narcissist. This person is somebody that's greedy, that has a lack mentality, very materialistic, very shallow. You know what I'm saying? And she knows the truth about him. You know what I'm saying? And she's gained clarity and truth about him. And she's moved on and he don't want her to move on. You know what I'm saying? So he's stalking her and he's stopping her finances from moving on. He's stopping her from moving on, from going forward in life because he feels that if she gets too high in her finances that she won't be bothered with him. You know what I'm saying? So he's attacking her finances. A hell of a guy, huh? Hell of a guy. You know what I'm saying? He's wants to move forward with her because he's trying to avoid a tower in his life. So he wants to come and offer her this love and committed relationship because he knows she's working on something that's going to bring her abundance. But she ended the chapter with this person from her past because he never told her how he felt, but he's attacking her. He only showing her attack. He's not showing her any emotion so far as she's concerned. He hates her. You know what I'm saying? So she was like, I'm not getting no feelings or nothing for him, and all he's doing is treat me like shit. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going ahead and leave this alone. But now here he goes. You know what I'm saying? Here he goes. He's trying to avoid a tower in his life. Okay. He's trying to avoid a tower in his life. So he wants to come toward her. He wants to communicate with her. He's trying to get back in her life. You know, he wants to make a truce. You know what I'm saying? Things are being exposed. You know, but this masculine is wants to come now and tell this feminine how he really feels, you know, and he's facing the consequences of his past choices that he made, attacking her finances. You know what I'm saying? So he's focused on her. He's focused on something new. He's got his mind right. You know what I'm saying? And he's focused on her right now. She could be on social media. She could be on the platform, but he's focused on her right now. He's immature as hell though. Very immature. And he's just focused about money in his life. Things are not going well in his life for his finances. And it's going well for this feminine. So he's trying to avoid a tower, and he's trying to come to her and tell her how he really felt. Now he's paying for his stuff, his consequences for the things that he did in the past, and but it doesn't matter. He don't know what to do with this feminine, because this feminine knows, she's aware how manipulative and deceptive he is. She see him for what he really is, and she don't have feelings for him no more. So now he don't know what to do. You know what I'm saying? Um, he was doing magic to stop her Ace of Pentacles, y'all. You know what I'm saying? But she's still gonna get it. You know what I'm saying? Because what's meant for her is meant for her. You know what I'm saying? And he's doing this so that she can call him and ask him for help financially, so she can come back to him. So he attacks her finances. He attacks her car. He probably stealing her mail. He's doing everything to stop her finances. Probably trying to get her fired from her job. You know what I'm saying? So she can come back and ask him about, can you help me pay my car note? Can you help me do this? So he's creating a problem, and then he want to come along and be the solution to the situation. So he's waiting for the results of his hexes and his spells that he's put on her finances, so that she can call him and ask him for help. And he think he gonna act like he Mighty Mouse and be like, here I come to save the day, when he done created all the damn problems in the first place. You know what I'm saying? He wanted to come back to him because he regrets out here in the street sleeping with all these women, in these loveless relationships, just sex. And he put this connection, this true love connection, on the back burner while he was out here partying and drinking and sexing with everybody in this community with these hoes. You know what I'm saying? And he's in regret now. You know what I'm saying? Because now he wants a happy family with this feminine, and this feminine don't want to be bothered with him because she sees him for what he really is. And for as she's concerned, he's a snake. He's a straight up snake, and she don't want to be bothered with him. Regardless if he's surrendering to this connection, regardless if he wants to come be in a commitment with her and offer her a love offer. You're doing it now because you're in financial trouble. Okay, and where you were unsatisfied, unfulfilled, no growth. You was just stuck. You know what I'm saying? And you see that this feminine is not, so you want to latch on to her shine so that you can come up. It don't work that way, sweetheart. It don't work that way. And this feminine is not being bothered with you because she knows that you've been the one attacking her behind the scenes. She sees you for just what you are: a liar, a cheater, a manipulator. She sees you clearly, and she just don't have those feelings for you. Okay, not at all. You know what I'm saying? And he's having all type of inappropriate fantasies about her, want her picturing her naked in his dreams. You know what I'm saying? But she's not being bothered with him because she knows he's not going to feed her soul. She knows his intention, and he's stalking her. He's stalking her. See, this is a masculine. Let me get some of these cards here. This is a masculine that listens to what everybody says. You know what I'm saying? Instead of going by what he knows that's good for him in his heart, what's true to him. You know what I'm saying? He's always getting advice like he's a fucking little kid. You know what I'm saying? Which he is. This is him. He's a page. Okay? He hasn't grown up any. You know what I'm saying? He's a page. You know, and he lets everyone control his life. Everyone controls his life but him. It's what everybody else says. What makes everybody else happy instead of what makes him happy. How the hell you gonna be a husband and a provider and in a committed relationship when you listen to every damn body else around you? You don't have your own mind. And this masculine does not have his own mind. Okay? But He's felt stuck with this community, you know what I'm saying? So he's kicking them to the curb, you know what I'm saying? The spirit want me to tell him, if you feel you being stuck, go meditate and do some yoga. It relaxes you. It relieves a lot of stress, you know what I'm saying? And it will help you, okay? So do some yoga, masculine. But it's not happening for you in this feminine, okay? It's not happening for you in this feminine. And this feminine has gone on her way, and stop stalking her. You know what I'm saying? I commend you for getting rid of those people in your past, but this feminine has moved on because you have been attacking her finances, and she will not let you use her to get back with her because you going through it. You know what I'm saying? You going through your karma, and that's what you need to do, is go through your karma. You know what I'm saying? If the feminine attaches herself to you, she'll be living out her karma with you, and she's not going to do that. She's not going to do that. Now this masculine, he wants to make a, he was indecisive, you know, prolonged waiting with this feminine. He suppressed his feelings, suppressed his emotions because he can't communicate effectively. You know what I'm saying? But now he wants to come and tell her how he truly feels, but it's too late. You should have did all that before you started attacking her finances. I mean, you don't know how to go about being with somebody. I mean, you don't attack a person that you care about, man. What you do is show her your feelings, and you surrendering, but you surrendering too late after you done did all the mischief and created all the turmoil. I mean, no woman in her right mind will want to be with you, masculine. No woman in her right mind. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know what to tell you, masculine. You know, it's over with. You know what I'm saying? And it's time for this feminine to, you know, she got things to do. She working on something that's gonna bring her some money. You know what I'm saying? And it's time for her to share her voice and come out the cave. You know what I'm saying? Um, and express herself. So she's gonna be doing something for us using her voice. You know what I'm saying? And she could be a speaker, a motivational speaker, spiritual advisor, or anything. But it's time for her to come out the cave and share her voice. And she's not being bothered with you, masculine. And it's time for you to come out the cave too, because you'll feel better. You've been having feelings for this feminine all this time, and you've never told her. You know what I'm saying? So maybe it is time for you to tell her. You'll feel a lot better, you know, regardless if you're going forward with the relationship or not. You know, but I'm seeing a no from this feminine, especially you stalking her. I mean, come on, man. Are you serious? You straight stalking her because she done been initiated. You know what I'm saying? She has the right of passage. She's crossing the threshold. You know what I'm saying? This is her. You know what I'm saying? This is what she has in her life because of a job well done. You know what I'm saying? And you want to come and use her so you can get some of that. I mean, it's not going to work. I mean, come on, masculine. I mean, you being up to trickery, you putting all your time and energy into being playing tricks and games. How about being real for once? Put your time and energy into that and see how that goes. You know what I'm saying? Man, sad. Well, this is what I have for my cancer, y'all. If you feel anybody could benefit from this reading, please send it to them, y'all. You know, but ladies, love yourself like this feminine did. She realized what this person